Out the Mud, Off the Muscle, the podcast, baby.
That shit ain't shot by Rich, that shit ain't shot right. We here with it, Out the Mud Podcast, Off the fucking Muscle.
I ain't on the block, it ain't no spotting me.
And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, real ones walk the toughest roads, the longest roads. But we put up with it, we soldiers. Soldier-like mentality.
Like no one can control.
Now my nigga Rossi record me here today, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Rich, always with me, day one, you know what I'm saying? LT, turn me up, forever. You know, TIU forever, no one ever can control forever. We bleed music forever, you know what I'm saying? Bitch.
So how did you get your name?
I really just transcended it from my old business. So, you know, before I was RichLenz, everybody know me as RichLenz when I used to fix phones and shit. So it just came as a second nature. And that Z shit, we gonna start with A, which is me, that's my first name, Adrian. We're gonna start with A and it's gonna end with Z, so you feel me? We're gonna start with A and end with the lens every time. Bitch, always gonna end with me.
How long you been in the game?
I think I've been shooting like 3 years now, 4 years now. 2022. I've been shooting 2018. Oh, 4 years. 4 years in the game now. Yeah, been doing this shit for 4 years.
What's the most exciting part about shooting videos?
Shit, turning my eye into a camera, seeing the final product is everything that people see on my channel was my eyes. It was a camera, of course, but it was through my eyes. And it's just something special about that to me. That's like that. It's like the extra drive every time that just keeps me in overdrive and keep me going.
What's your favorite camera to use?
My favorite camera, when I'm running and gunning, I need my A7S, my Sony, my mirrorless. I need that. But my favorite camera is my baby, my Red. That's her. I need her.
What's some of your biggest inspirations?
Some of my biggest inspirations, I would say probably my family and my friends just around me, really and truly. Because at the end of the day, I can really run all this shit up, make all this money, get all this success. But shit, they really don't be meaning that to me because I done been in that state before where I just chased straight success and fame and got to that point where it wasn't nothing around me because I wasn't focused on the people that I love and care about me and really holding this shit down since day one. So now that I done got back to that point, it's all about them. I do this shit for them. This shit bigger than me. It's way bigger than me.
So since you're, director and everything, who's your top 5, directors, dead or alive?
Top 5 directors, dead or alive, that's crazy. I would say Director X for sure. He was like a 2000 director, and he started that wave of real music videos for me. And he used to do a lot of music videos for Chris Brown, and I really like a lot of his videos. Cole Bennett for sure. He's like the new generation Director X. Like he's the new thing. Like he uses his mind and don't really care about what other people on the outside think. He's definitely top. John Singleton for sure. Like he really paved the way for black actors and really started from the bottom of people and worked all the way to the top. So him, Spike Lee. Whew. The day I get to meet Spike Lee, I ain't gonna lie to you. He has a mind of his own, and as I watch him depict and break down his movies that he's made, he's definitely inspiring me for the movies that I'm gonna make in the near future. One other person I would say is Louis Nose. Louis Nose is a director that's in LA. He used to work with YB real close. And I got the opportunity to intern with him for a couple months, about 6 months to a year actually. It was very good, very fun, very quick on your feet. He really taught me that in the time of the essence, you gotta execute. You got to. I get called at 2, 3 in the morning. He'll wake me out of my sleep, and I gotta be there. I'm gonna make that movie that night and drop that shit the next day. So like he really taught me the urgency of getting shit done and not waiting for your opportunity to go in and take it.
All right, we back. So Mr. RichLenz, tell us, Monroe, Louisiana.
Monroe, Louisiana, man, that's where it all started. That's where I was born and raised. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a constant circle. That's where I always come back to. Every time. Where it started is where it comes finish. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, in my opinion, ain't nobody really just made it out of the city and really came back and just did it for the city and put on for the city.
Right.
So that's definitely gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I had to go out there later, find my way, find exactly how this shit work and how it go, and come back and incorporate it through the city. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, the music videos in the city mostly. When I shoot my first movie, it's gonna be in the city this summer. For sure.
So, explain, like, what made you get into, you know, directing?
I bought my first camera. I had my first camera when I was like 12. My mom seen that I really was really into the cameras and really liking that shit like that. And then I ended up starting my first business, which was Rich Screens. I was fixing phones and stuff. And you know what I'm saying, I felt like it wasn't too lucrative. Like I felt like it was an endpoint to it because I was chasing the money behind it. So I went overseas, went to Afghanistan for about 11 months to reinvent myself. And as I was sitting over there, you know what I'm saying, one of my partners, Kylee, right here with me, he gave me a phone call and he was like, man, you see these videos these people shooting? I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. He was like, no, they're trash, you can do better. He said, I think you should pick up a camera and start, shooting videos and shit. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it out.
Right.
First music video, don't nobody ever know, won't ever see it. But I shot it in Afghanistan. Tried it out, I was like, man, I'm really liking it. So I was able to build up my confidence and build up my skills while nobody was watching, while I was still overseas. Came home, found me a film school in LA, boom, I was going to LA.
Like, why RichLenz?
What you mean?
Like, you know, you could call your brain anything. Like, why that?
When I started Rich Screens, you know what I'm saying, it really just transcended from there. But to be honest, man, it was kind of like an ego booster versus a manifestation. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to be called Rich. People don't call me my first name no more. They call me Rich or Richie. So it's just like, I'm already rich inside, I feel like, and the more people call me that, I'm manifesting into it. Every day, every single day, somebody's calling me rich. I ain't rich yet, I'm gonna be.
Right.
So it's definitely a daily reminder.
Right, like everybody should think, you know? So, like, if you can give, you know, any young cats that's trying to jump in this game right now, if you can give them any game, like, what would you give them?
Man, this is really like, I feel like, for the camera, but even outside the camera, man, find your passion and what you love to do. If it ain't what you love to do, your road gonna run dry somewhere. And once it run dry, you're gonna fall off and you just not gonna do it no more. Right. For me, it was the same thing in my first business. I loved it for the money, but when it went to shit, I kind of lost my mind. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't do this shit for money. At the end of the day, if I ain't got no bread, I can still contact, I can still create, I can still find motivation within myself because I really love what I do. Like, can't nobody take this shit away from me. This shit in me, and I don't.
All right. So, what's your process? Like, when you filming and directing, what's your process?
Basically, you know what I'm saying, I talk to the artist first, or whoever it may be that hit me up, send me the song. I see if they usually send me a couple of songs. They don't never really be one song. And I find the song I stick to the most. I let them know, voice it to them, tell them my vision on it. They tell me their vision, and we merge that shit together and make it happen.
Imagine. Right. So, is RichLenz just you, or is it other people do you work with?
It's a family now.
Right.
It's a big family. I have 2 employees, I would say. Shout out my dog Jules and shout out J. Chris. And shout out CD, can't forget CD. But it's a family, bro. And once I really got the grasp of it, it really changed my business because I got artists that help me out. I help artists out on their music, they help me out on my videos. That is like that's a whole different angle. But it's a big support system. So yeah, that's why, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, a lot of people can't afford me because at the end of the day, if my team can't eat, I ain't eating, and you feel me, I ain't doing the video.
Right, man, it should be.
It ain't no more pulling up just me by myself, shooting this woo-to-woo, and nah, I need my whole team with me.
So what's next for Mr. RichLenz?
What's next? I got a lot of videos in the vault. We got so much shit to drop, I ain't lying, but the next big thing I got coming is I got a movie coming out this summer. Actually, a series I'm working on. It's gonna be called Jack Boys.
Right.
So basically, the gist of the Jack Boy is gonna be based on a true story in Monroe. And basically, you know what I'm saying, 2 people started with nothing, started jacking together, came all the way up, and agreed to go for the other man, and the left a man dead. So that's gonna be some tough shit. Yeah, it's some hard shit. I'm taking my time with my writing, my processing, but I'm gonna make the city feel me on this one.
Right. Yeah, man. So, yeah, but what's some of your list of some of your big accomplishments? Like, you know?
I got the chance to work with Breezy. That was pretty big. Breezy off All American.
Yeah. I
was her photographer and her vlogger for a minute. That definitely opened up a lot of doors for me, real big doors. And I got working with her actually got me on the set of All American a couple times. I got that vlog footage I haven't released, but that was definitely fun. Yeah. Working with people like that and being at that highest level, I know how to now do it at my hustle mentality level. So I can take that big picture and be able to do it at a smaller scale, but still bring that quality. Because quality is key. If you can't tell.
Yeah. So, who are some of the biggest artists you have worked with so far?
Okay. I got the chance to meet YB, but you know how he is, bro. You can't put him on camera and shit. I got to meet Quando Rondo. I had did some shit with him, some photo shit with him. Shot Glizzy, Polo G, Cola Ray, bro. I met Cola Ray when we shot a video. I still got all of that blog footage. That's way before she blew up. And now look at her now. She's like out the roof. She had a song with this dude named Money Mark from Philly that I messed with. And what was his name? Lil Papa. I met Lil Papa too. That was pretty cool. And he wasn't even that big then either. That's what's so crazy. Like, I can really see how this shit can change people's lives just like this. So when I met all them people wasn't big as they is now, but they definitely some real big artists now.
Right.
I feel like I don't work with too many other directors and videographers just from the city because I feel like they passion ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We got a select few. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out Rice and Gravy. I fuck with Rice and Gravy. He really love what he do. I can see through it. But like for a lot of these people, man, if you ain't got the passion for this, bro, that energy ain't gonna never mix and you can't keep it around you. I really do this off the love. I will pull up in Monroe at 2, 3 in the morning and shoot a video till the sunrise because I love what I do.
That's weird.
Some people give you an excuse, man, I got my kid, I got this, I just got off work. None of that shit matter to me, bro. I do this shit to my heart stop pumping.
So,
if you don't love this shit, bro, give it up. I'm already, you feel me? Like, get that shit up, bro. Like just give it up and go find something else to do because you in my way.
Right.
Well, whose project have you enjoyed working on the most recently? What artists are you enjoying working with the most?
I would have to say right now it's Trap Lavish because when I first met the guy, bro, he had some nappy ass little hair, didn't have nothing but some regular clothes on and a little fin.
Right.
He was like, bro, shoot this video for me, man. I'm finna go through the roof. I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Just like every other artist. I said, all right, let's shoot the video. We shot that bitch. He talked about getting a chain. Boom, next time we shot, he got a $20,000 chain. All right, boom. Next video, man, I'm trying to drop 20 in my mouth. Next video, we got 20 in his mouth. All right, facts. Next, I'm gonna make sure my partner Sim get a chain. Next, Teddy getting a chain. Next, he getting this. Just keep happening. Just keep happening. So he manifesting that shit and he really working hard towards it. So I like grinding with artists like that. I don't like the one and done artists that just like to shoot and go about their business. It's all about relationships and really building from the ground up. And shout out Gus, we got some big shit coming. Like he done been through some shit and we done been since Pampers. So like, shout out to him for real. And shout out my dog Chris Kylee.
Big shout out to that. Big shout out.
I ain't gonna lie, son, because you know what I'm saying, Kylee on some black sheep shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, with Monroe, I feel like if you ain't got that popularity, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna push your shit forward no matter really how hard your shit is. Right. But he hard, so it's just like he gotta take that extra long road, but that extra long road gonna pay out for him at the end. Right. And you get in the crazy part about it, you know what I'm saying, versus the other big artists, everybody on your coattail, you don't really even know who there for you or not. He get to see who there for him day one. As he keep going, who gonna really be with me from this ground, you feel me, this groundwork to seeing that shit come up out the ground. About the mud that
right. out the mud, right?
Yeah.
You see, you know, a lot of people get overlooked, but you know, niggas get their shine, man. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, everybody time coming.
Bro. These are my babies right here, you know what I'm saying? This is what I shoot for with all my running guns. This is my Sony A7, you know what I'm saying? For the people that want to work with big budgets, this is my baby, my red. She don't shoot 4K. That motherfucker is 6K. Right. So, for all you cameramen out there, step your shit up, love what you do, go hard, it's gonna pay off. And if you go hard, we gonna run into each other and we gonna make some magic.
Good shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And I like to make my 3 points before I get out of all my shoots. I do it every shoot since my first shoot. I'll keep it going here, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out here and making this shit possible. Second of all, there's no iron team, but there is a win. Today work together as a team to get the win. And third of all, that shit ain't shot by wrist. That shit ain't shot right. So it's OutDaMuddPodcast. I should appreciate you swinging through. Off the muscle.
Shout out to RichLenz. Shout out to Kylee. Come on, man. We doing this shit. It's off the muscle.
Off the fucking muscle.
It ain't no stopping me. Charcoal hot, ain't on the block, it ain't no spotting me.
And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, real ones walk the toughest roads, the longest roads. But we put up with it, we soldiers. Soldier-like mentality.
Like no one can control.
Now my nigga Rossi record me here today, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Rich, always with me, day one, you know what I'm saying? LT, turn me up, forever. You know, T.I. you forever, no one ever can control forever. We bleed music forever.